So quick material check before we get going. You're going to need a ruler, an HB or 2B pencil so those lines are nice and easy to erase afterwards, a fine liner pen for the line work, I like a 0.5 tip, and an eraser. We're going to start exactly the same as last time by drawing a line across the width of the page. But then for this knot, you're going to mark out at 1, 2 and 3 centimeters down from either side of that first line. Then join each mark with the one opposite. Take your ruler and measure at 1 centimeter intervals along the top and bottom line. And again, join those opposite marks. And now that your grid's done, you want to draw circles at each of those points where those lines intersect. And remember to keep the size of your circles consistent. Then draw circles of the same size in the centre of each square and you'll be ready to start your knot work. To begin with, we're going to start by drawing 2 lines on the inside of these circles here, and then these circles next to it as well. And then draw a curved line on the inside of these circles as shown on the video. Do the same in the opposite direction underneath. And then another curved line next to both of those ones that we've just drawn. Then to complete this part of the chain, we're going to draw a semicircular section, like you can see on the video. This is a little tricky to explain in words, so I'm playing the video at normal speed and hopefully that makes it a bit easier to follow. Now to draw the emptier section of the chain, you'd pretty much just want to draw straight lines coming out of either side of the knot that we've drawn. And those straight lines want to span across 3 small circles on the outer edge and 2 circles on the inner edge like you can see on the video. So this section on the bottom left here is actually going to be exactly the same as this section leaving the chain knot here. So you need to curve that line upwards to make it match. And then this top right section here needs to match up with this section, so you need to curve that line as well. And then you need to mirror this curve here on this section over here, and you're basically just going to continue doing that. We have the entire shape of the chain drawn out now, so it's just a case of copying what we've already drawn until the knot reaches all the way across the page. Now obviously I've sped this section up again, but I'm leaving it in the video just in case you want to see what the knot looks like as it's being built up. And if it is still feeling a little bit confusing here, I recommend you just go back to the section on how to build up the first part of the knot, and use that as a guide for completing the rest of it. Once you finish with the pencil lines, all you have to do is go over them in pen, and then you can erase the grid, and hopefully you should be left with a nice, neat Celtic chain knot.